morning! You are looking at a very happy man. And I am very happy because I had a nice birthday. No, in all seriousness, we are way beyond my birthday now. As you remember, that was the first goal, to get the car running and driving on my birthday, but things came in between. Cars needed to be picked up, cars needed to be sold, and so we are now much further down the schedule. But we still have, let me check, we still have 6 days to get this car ready to be driven to the new shop. I did continue since last time to do quite some work, even though I didn't really have the time to update you on all the work. But I will show you now. I got the timing chain back on. As you can see, it's quite easy to do, in fact. So once the water pump comes off, which is down there, you also have to take apart the detensioner, which lives down there. And you take that one apart so that you take actually all the tension off of the belt, and you slip the old belt off. Once you've made all your marks, you transfer those marks, like I said, to the new belt, and then you slip that on in the same position. It's very tight. So from now I think we have to do the fuel pump and filter, and then we can see, we put a new battery right there, then we can see will it start or not. So right under there is where the fuel filter and the fuel pump live, and sadly they look to be in not too bad shape, and the fuel lines also appear to be new. But as you can see, this one is kinked in here. That could block some of the fuel, but we'll just replace them anyway. Maybe they are old and gunked up. So I've got the new one right here. That's the fuel pump and the fuel filter, which have to go in there. It's gonna be a joyous event. I've got my drain pan already set up there, and I guess there's nothing but lying upside down, getting fuel in my armpits now. Great. Okay. So, fuel filter and fuel pump change are finished, and now it's time to fill it up with some coolant. So one of the nastiest jobs, in my opinion, you can do. This fuel, you always end up with fuel on your skin and then it burns. It's burping quite well. Let's open this one as well here. This little sensor has an opening in the tank too. Then it can burp out the air better. Now it's only the battery left, and it should start if all goes well. When I was doing the fuel filter and pump, I saw that the fuel that was in there was actually quite fresh. The wrong way around. Meaning that what the seller told me, that there's fresh fuel in there, instead of what I thought that it's just mixed, could be true. Okay, I'll get my spanner, and so when we come to start it and it runs well, and there's no need to change all this fuel, which would make me very happy. Okay, let's go see if it starts. Okay, all looks good. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Okay, let's see if it comes to life or not. Okay. Oh, that works. No. Come on. No. Something is not right still. Let's find out what it is. So I just checked with the multimeter. Oh. And the fuel pump doesn't appear to be getting any power, so let's find out. Oh goodness. Services. Engine services. Oh. No. Oh. Oh. Let's find out which one it is. I'll catch you when I got it. So I found the problem why it's not starting, which is right there. They used to lift the old relay for the fuel pump amongst many other things. And at first I thought it was the replaced fuel pump itself. But after putting some power to it, that came to life quite easily. So there is no fuse anywhere for the fuel pump, not even in the line somewhere. And so this must be it. I bought a new one. Let's put it in place and see if it starts. There we are. If all goes well. Oh, nearly though. Let's try that again. Oh! Oh, I can hear the fuel pump. I can hear the fuel pump. So nearly. I'm gonna spray some quick start, see if it helps. Okay, let's try again. Oh, so close. Oh, oh, it ran. Do one more time. It should run now, I hope. Why? Why? Oh, it even revved a little bit. Okay, I will find out what's wrong. We also got a new coil. Okay, so after many attempts, as you saw, the thing still doesn't start. So what I'm gonna do is the last thing that I can find is the fuel problem. We got fuel through the hose right there at a high pressure. It comes out, and the fuel does end up at the end of the rail there as well, but it doesn't fire. We have air because on the starter fluid it does run, and we have spark because on the starter fluid it does run, and I checked one plug. So that leaves just the fuel now. And so I will go ahead and pull all the injectors to see what's wrong. Maybe they're clogged up, and to do that I need to take off the plenum, which is a lot of fun because, as you can see here, a lot of things are connected to it, and all of that, and that, and there in the back, and underneath. So, great fun. See you later. So, I just had the joy of putting everything back together, including all new hardware in there. Can you see? Oh, Wow! All new hardware in there as well. But it seems like, anyway. So we got all new hardware as well. All the injectors have been cleaned. Quite a lengthy task because you have to let everything soak and you have to open everything up. So let's see if it starts. So the engine is totally cold, right? I can put my hand on it, it's totally cold. Even on the exhaust, totally cold. So it's really gonna be my first attempt in here. What's gonna happen? Oh, yes. Beautiful. In neutral. Come on, baby. No. Oh, oh. Oh, baby. Oh, it died again. But that was pretty good. Let's try it again. There we go. It's even idling. Oh my goodness, it's idling. Okay, great. I'm gonna let it run a bit to warm everything up from standing. But that's good. So I don't know if you can hear me, but it's running. Okay, so we've got the following, which is it runs, and there was a lot of oil pressure and doesn't overheat, which is good. I let it run for about 10 minutes, but once it got warmer, it started running a few misfires, and then the idle started to swim around. I don't know what it is. It could be old fuel still coming through because I changed all the fuel out, but it could be something still left somewhere in the line to the bottom of the tank or wherever tucking it from. And what else could there be? Yeah, it could be airflow meter, something like that. I did plug it out, it didn't make much difference. But all these things, after years and years, 22 years of sitting, they have to be checked. So we still got our work ahead. In the next episode we're gonna work on that, and we're gonna see if the clutch works, or do we have a Tavarish moment where the clutch plates are sticking together, in which case the car won't be drivable either. If the clutch is good, we'll do the gearbox oil change, which is also the differential oil change in this, because it's a transaxle and it's all one unit. And yeah, so tune in for that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very happy that it came alive finally. 22 years of standing, we made it come back. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.